what's happening with you? It's MoneyThirstyJay, and we fucking with Stay Down Productions.
Where you from?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, from out the Seven World downtown.
So you say you from New Orleans, but you on your Instagram you say you from New Orleans, but you live in Baton Rouge. So when did you move over?
I really kind of been over there since Katrina, but you know I still go back home and fuck with the team and shit, you know.
With the Katrina situation, like how old were you when that happened?
Shit, I was 10 years old, so you know the transition it wasn't really rough because I've been to BR. I got people who stayed out there, so you know I used to come out there for the summer. So the transition was really smooth for me, you know. So it's just a different environment. Like even though the city's close, you know, it's kind of two different people still on some shit. But you know, for real, gonna respect real wherever you go. You know, it ain't about where you at, it's about how you act. So you know, shout out to BR though. That is my second home.
Can you kind of touch on, I guess, what was going on while the hurricane, like how the hurricane started, and basically like the end result? Could you kind of touch on that if you can remember?
I mean, yeah, I was kind of young, but I just remember, you know, having to pack all my shit and shit. Me and my other cousin, we left to Atlanta. They was going to Atlanta, and but my brothers and my grandma and them had to stay behind. There was only 2 seats to ride with us, and you know, we were the youngest, so she sent us off to Atlanta. And you know, it was you hotel to hotel. You about, you know, long lost kin that you ain't really been around, but you know, it was a different experience. You know, as young, but you know, it was cool. We didn't have to go through what they had to in New Orleans. But my brother and my grandma and them, on the other hand, they was in the Superdome. Like they watching niggas jump off the fucking, you know, kill themselves and all type of shit. You know, it's packed in that bitch, just a bunch of people. So man, they actually got lost. Like they lost my other brother. Like it was 3 of them. They lost them coming to Houston type shit. But you know, some way, somehow, you know, they found each other, you know, God's plan. But that shit, you know, my experience was, you know, better than I know most people. But I had family members who was going through that shit.
So, I heard that you kind of spoke on, you went to Baton Rouge. Why not Houston? Because I know back when Katrina started, a bunch of, you know, New Orleans, Louisiana kids, etc. was coming to Houston. So why not Houston? Why Baton Rouge?
Shit, it wasn't my choice. I was young still. Like I was on my grandma time, so that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to stay close to home, and shit, we made BR at home. And we already had family out there too, so you know, the transition was just easy. It was just easy. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I wish we would've came out here. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been turned in this bit. I fuck with Houston. So much shit you can do. Is like it's one of them cities. Like you really want to do something with yourself, and you putting the effort and time, you can really do that shit. Like. I ain't gonna lie, out there the resources are slim as a motherfucker, and you gotta be perfect to none, you know what I mean, to really get what you're trying to get type shit. Cause shit, not many make it out, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Why do you think it's like that though?
It was built like that. It was always meant for us to be down, you heard me? Or the ones who can get accepted gonna have to be damn near perfect, you feel me? But I mean, you know, people opening the door, it's the talent is there. It's just the resources for us to do it that we have to go outside of Louisiana for us to blow, to go do all type of shit. Like, I don't know, man. You know, you get the most hate in your own city, your own state, you hear me? People know you from fucking day one. But you know, some people just can't regulate or just comprehend how you just switch the game up, or he was the barber nigga, or he was hooping, how the fuck he rapping, or, you know, just always looking at what the negative and shit. Like, well, I wanna say, people always look at what you ain't than what you is, you hear me? So, you know, that's just how it be, but, you know, it's love too out there. I ain't gonna just speak on all the negative, but shit, I ain't gonna stand it. It get difficult at times.
Have you ever, like, I guess, grew up around some people like that just basically see you trying to, like, go a different route, man, I was bringing up negative stuff, like, man, you used to be this, you used to be that, like how you just spoke on it?
Yeah, but they ain't in my circle. Like I can't hang around people like that. Like if you ain't really trying to do something with yourself, or just I don't know, going in a certain direction or something. You know what I mean? Just trying to do something for yourself, but like really build something or
a positive direction.
What you said?
A positive direction.
Yeah, you know, trying to build, brother.
Can you talk about like, not really like the transition from New Orleans to Baton Rouge, but like, what's the difference between them?
What's the difference? It's just our swag and charisma is just different. Like even from the music, it's jig music, it's bounce music. It's they both gangster stepper music, but just different forms. You know, you got the hot boy, juvenile, Soldier Slim style, and you know you got the old school Boosie Webby style. And you know, well, really young boy now, but to be honest, but you know, it's just the similarities in it, but it's different still. Everybody got their own uniqueness.
So basically, you saying that, not saying you got confused. Do you think, I guess, juvenile music out there would be kind of considered like just a new young wave versus like you saying Boosie, like that's how he used to rap back in the Gap or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. In New Orleans, that sound is still distinctive. People still doing that shit. Like BR then took over. To be honest, like it done elevated the flow. Like people from New Orleans sound like BR people now. Like it ain't really used to be like that. It used to be the other way around. But shit, they got the sauce, man. You know, guys blowing up from out there left and right. The guys talented too, though. Shit, like I was thinking about the post the other day. Like why ain't nobody out in New Orleans then blow like since like Wayne? Like
So
Do you think Baton Rouge rappers kind of, I'll say, like took over Louisiana because of like the beef with what's going on?
I mean, that play a part in it, but nah, man, you guys got the sauce right now, man. About to say, man, how many kids want to be like Young Boy? Like I don't know that. I'm just saying for Young Boy, for instance, that man, that nigga influential.
I'm glad you brought up NBA Youngboy. Would you say he's the biggest artist to come out of Louisiana in present tense? I know we got Lil Wayne, Master P, Birdman, but I'm just saying in present, that's for like right now, in like the last 5 years, like.
Cause it's like he on the same pace as Wayne is, but he in the new age to where the numbers gonna be even greater and it's easier. You know, I ain't saying he did it easy, but you know, it's easier than back then when Wayne and them had to go trunk to trunk and sell CDs and all that. It's just made it easier for us now, and shit, with that talent, he just amplified that shit, and shit, that nigga running with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you, I had realized, I had seen up on your, I think that was on Instagram, you had, I think you had put a CD on somebody's car. Do you do that like often, and do you think it works?
That was the street team I did out here. Shout out to Global Supreme Magazine out here in Houston. They was doing like just posters around the city and stuff, and like it don't even be CDs, it be USB drives in there.
Oh, okay.
Cause like you know, don't nobody cars really have it, but you got the USB drive though for the charge your phone, so that'd be the way around it now.
Okay.
I mean, I don't be honest. I just did it. I don't know how effective it is. I mean, the song that I'm pushing, the numbers, it's like my #1 most played song, and it only been out for like 2 months, and you know, all my songs, so. Shit is doing something.
have with you being in Baton Rouge, like I guess have you ever like ran into like any celebrities or like have you ever ran into Young Boy down there? Or no, not really.
No, I've never ran into Young Boy, no Gage. Shit, I performed at this car show before HD for President and Max Manelli. I don't know if y'all know Max Manelli or HD shit. The Bow Bow Bow.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that man doing this thing out there. Sent me a book for a show every weekend, like 2-3 shows. Like,
You do the sound again right quick for the camera?
oh, bet. Oh, you said do the sound?
Yeah, can you do the sound again for the camera?
Are you talking about the intro again?
Yeah.
Oh, bet. Oh, bow, bow, bow.
I want to ask you where did you get the Money Thirsty from?
The Money Thirsty. It's originated from my dead brother-in-law, rest his soul. He had a label called Bloodthirsty Entertainment, and he always wanted a nigga to rap, so I wanted to do some shit that can honor his name and, you know, fit me. So shit, nigga always by the bag, always earning, trying to get some money, shit. Money Thirsty, you heard me? Shit, me and my bro, MoneyThirstyJay, and my son, Jude Black, you heard me? We finalized that shit, like, you know, you was like, man, y'all fucking with that? And you're like, yeah, we fucking with that. Bet. Stamped that shit and ran with it.
So y'all, it's like y'all label, it's like are y'all considered like a label? Are y'all consider yourself a label, or more like a group?
More of a label. We a group that can come together and stand alone. But you know, I ain't want to just make it Money Thirsty Records. I ain't want to limit myself because I want, you know, I got a bigger dream and bigger thinking for this shit. So we're at square root one, but
Yeah.
shit, on the way up nonetheless.
How would you say like the route is going for you so far? We're going for y'all. The whole Money Thirsty campaign, really.
Shit, we doing the right things, man. Like every new promotion I done found, every good music just getting better, just the whole shebang, like it's keep going. Like I always told myself, if this shit just gets stagnant and I'm putting in the work and doing all this, I ain't gonna fuck with it. It must not be meant for me to fuck with it. But as long as I'm steady inclining, shit, I can keep doing this shit. And shit, the more work I put in, this shit been better and better, so I ain't gonna lie.
Do you making music like help build the brand? Or it kind of like just stand alone and build on its own?
Kind of both, you know. It's the main source of the brand, but, you know, we're trying to venture off to clothing and just building our influence as a whole. That's what I didn't notice about the rap game. You know, it's not always just about the music. You gotta build that image, that brand, and shit. That's what we've been doing though. But me personally, I always felt like the music always been there, but it don't matter. They got people who probably rap better than me, got more bars or whatever, man. But if you're not putting in that work, don't nobody care. And you know, shit. That's all I'm about. I know niggas who probably 10 times better than me. They ain't gonna work me though. Shit, that's that mind frame. I just keep with this shit. So, shit.
So, I just kind of wanted to piggyback on something that you briefly had said. Who is MoneyThirstyJay?
MoneyThirstyJay, that's my fucking brother. Shit, we really blood though. Came up since little niggas. So when we started rapping at the same time. Like me and him we got like 4 joint tapes. Like we've been rapping since SoundCloud days together. Like never changing my brother. You heard me? But shit, me and him, we just dropped a tape though. Money Thirsty Volume 1. So shit, you know, y'all need to go fuck with that. It's on all platforms. Got the video shot already on our YouTube. MoneyThirstyJay or Money Thirsty, you know, so go fuck with that. And that bitch is at 10K right now. That bitch at 10K.
Are the people reacting to the mixtape like you expected?
Like I expected? Yeah, they fucking with that bitch. I ain't gonna stunt. Like all my fans fuck with that bitch. Like people always commenting, sending me shit, just people out the blue too. People I never think like shit. They really be listening to that nigga tapping it.
Whiskey, how did he die and how did that affect you? Because I heard you speak on one point in time.
Shit, Ski got killed. Got killed in BR. And I ain't gonna lie, like since that day it just like changed my perception, like just watching who you around, like I be tweaking around corners now, like if nigga notice my head always on the swivel now, like man, I ain't gonna lie, I just be on my P's and Q's. But as far as the music, it really came down the line, like and shit. He always I remember before he died, he was just telling me like, man, shit, I'm gonna get you in that booth, man. You know, write you some raps, man. They fuck with you young niggas, man. Y'all need to fuck with that shit. Cause we'll drink, smoke, get high. You know, always freestyle and shit, but never really take it serious, just for fun type shit. But shit, when we decided, I don't know. I think we just saw people getting in the game that was like less talented, or we was just as good as, and we was like, man, shit, we could do this shit too and make some money. And you know, we started fucking with that shit. You heard me? And shit, really, and that's why I dedicate that shit to Skeet, man. You know, I got more shit, you know, as it goes along, there's more shit I do it for, but, you know, he was the start. I mean, he got the name in that, man. That's forever stamp. Forever stamp.
Are Money Thirsty looking to sign any artists?
Sign the artists? Nah, not right now. We focused on the artists we have right at the moment. And once we build some buzz, or more buzz, shit, we'll tap in and get some more people in. Right now, it's the people around the music. We trying to get more in than just artists at the moment.
How many members do y'all have in Money Thirsty?
Members? As far as like production and promotion and all that, it's just me and DJ. We do our own shit, so we really manage ourselves. But we gotta have 3. We have me and DJ getting pushed right now, and Money Thirsty Black. Later on this shit, we gonna show him to the world.
So let's just say you in Baton Rouge right now, but we just hypothetically talking and speaking. Let's just say you in Baton Rouge right now. Now it's a rapper that's just upcoming, really. He buzzing in Baton Rouge, but basically he just buzzing all around the states. Let's just say he another young boy, and he wanted to sign to Money Thirsty. Would you sign him, even though you just said we not signing nobody right now? He buzzing. I mean, people steady playing the songs on the radio.
I
and he
would,
wrote the
to be
song.
honest, but to be honest, shit, you're bigger than what we got going on at the moment, so it would be a disservice to you to, you know, I can't get you the necessary help that you really need. But I mean, we can, if you really want to get down with us and do something, you know, shit, we can get it done here. It ain't nothing but money, really, be honest, but.
Nah,
Hold on, I'm about to say.
My fault.
Nah, you
My
good.
fault. Nah, I'm glad you said that because most people would have just, you know, tried to ride their way, I guess, to build a name up, you know, for themselves or whatever.
Yeah, but you know, if you big, you're bigger than the name, you hear me? So I would, you know, I'm just questioning myself. Why would you want to, you know? But I mean,
Maybe
shit.
like he just
Yeah, I mean, like
looked up to you like a mentor. Like I always saw, bro, you know, me coming up, so I always just thought, you know, I kind of want to mimic myself after bro type, you know.
I know what you mean. Like he really just he a regular nigga to me. You know, I know him. We grew up together,
Yeah.
type shit. I mean, on that page, then yeah, shit. I'll do anything in my resources, you know, to help get to where we need to go. If you know you want just organically, I want to build with you. I want to be with this team. You know, then yeah, we're gonna make the necessary adjustments and you know get to where we need to go. You hear me? So yeah, I fucking right. I signed that nigga. You hear me? Put that nigga on the roster.
Do you?
I wanted to ask you if, like, when you was in New Orleans, was you already, I want to say like buzzing, or like did it really start like in Houston when you came down to Houston?
It started in Houston. Like I really cultivated my style in Houston. We didn't start rapping till 2018, cause Ski died in that was like 2015. So you know, it was a little while, but shit. Once we really took it serious, this is where it happened at for me. I got better engineering. That's what it was at first. I was recording with a nigga in his room, you heard me, for like $20, and that shit was all cool to get started, but shit, I noticed, man, you ain't as good as your engineer, man. Engineer gonna turn your shit up, turn the mediocre song, turn it to a great song. I done seen that happen before, I ain't gonna lie. But Houston, and shout out to Frazier Boy, that's who I started off with, who really got me right. Cause I've been to a bunch of studios out here, and I ain't gonna talk down or say their names, but they ain't doing nigga right. But for Frazier Boy and B Down in them studio, G&B, y'all fuck with B Down. Shout out to them niggas too, dog. But shit, Houston is where it all started off at though.
Do you just be down here like on business?
Yeah, business not. I was staying out here for a little while back in 2018 for like a year and a half. And shit. That year was just really, you know, grinding, coming up and cultivating nigga style. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, once I left here, I was ready, you hear me? And I just started dropping music. So, yeah, from 2019 on, we just been dropping and shit, getting better quality and just, you know, learning the game.
What made you move
Made me move.
Yeah, back to BR?
Shit, getting to that bag, that money.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I ain't gonna speak on, you know,
Yeah.
what I do, but shit, getting to that bag, getting that money. And shit, be close to family, I ain't gonna lie. And I was out here, it was all fun, you know, there's all sorts of shit to do out here to occupy your time, but I ain't gonna lie, it's just nothing like having them talks. I can go pull up on bro, you heard me? I go by my ain't tell somebody who cooking.
Just being home.
People, yeah, people you know who love you and genuinely fuck with you. Like, I just miss that shit, I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
But I mean, next time around, once I go, shit, I'm trying to take everybody with me type shit. Or everybody who able to come with me, because you can't take everybody where you're going. But fuck, you know, the option gonna be there.
A lot of people feel like they like when they come to Houston, it's like a better opportunity for them. But like the people in the city, it's kind of like the opposite for them. Why you feel like that? Like why do it seem like that?
Cause when you go to a new city, there's no distractions. Like don't nobody know you. It's just like it's just a free. I don't know. It's just like a clear slate. Like
first start.
Don't nobody know you. What the fuck you do or whatever, man. You be whoever you want, man, and attack whatever goal. You know, it's just less time to bullshit. I felt like, cause like you say, I ain't pulling up. Even though I love my family and everybody, you can pull up on them. There's problems come with that shit too. Something always happening, or this person need this, or vice versa. But shit, when you out of town, man, you just doing you, man. I know I was focused, but all I had to do was go to work, go make music, probably fuck with some chicks, or whatever the fuck brought about my day. But it was efficient. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had too many distractions. Like I had my brothers with me. You know, we had stayed in the house together. MoneyThirstyJay, but Shit. I don't know, man, shit. That shit was fun though, son. I ain't gonna stand. Like, just, I don't know. I just tried some shit. Like, when we came out here, we just, it was like, nigga, just throw a fucking dart at the map when we going there. Like, nigga told me we going to Atlanta, it don't matter, let's go.
You think it paid? You think it paid off though?
Definitely. Cause shit, all the connections I done got out here, just, like I wouldn't have found y'all if I wouldn't have found the cameraman from out here, and I wouldn't have found that cameraman, I ain't go to the studio, and I wouldn't have met this person to rub shoulders with the next man if I ain't come my ass out here. Like, so man, that shit worth it.
And it's funny to hear you say, like, when you came to Houston, it was more like opportunity. It was like more stuff for you to do as far as with your career. Because many people think, like, you being from Louisiana with so many popping artists to come from Louisiana within, like, just say forever, because there's been a lot of rappers. You don't think it's a lot of opportunities in Louisiana as well?
It is, but, you know, like, everybody got their camp. And that bitch is so small, like, somebody did something to somebody, to, you know, I don't know, it's just hard to fuck with everybody type shit. And I ain't rub the right shoulders neither. I ain't gonna stunt in BR. And it's like, it's crazy, like you say, I don't know. It's like being in the city, you kind of be enclosed sometimes. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I just had a free way of thinking when I came out here than out there. And I don't know how to really explain it though. But I get what you're saying though.
Did you feel like moving out here helped you when you moved back to BR?
Yeah.
Like, as far as like, I'm trying to see how.
Because now the compound on what he said, because like I was saying, I came out here as a free state of mind and doing this and that. I just was like, oh, I know what to do. I just take that same formula back out there. And I've been doing that shit, and I've been seeing the shit progress how it was supposed to. And now I be telling myself, like, damn, if I knew what I knew now, I ain't never have to move. But, I'm glad for that move, though.
What, like, what style of music do you think you make?
Shit, I'm well-rounded, I ain't gonna lie. I like to do all type of shit. I do the auto-tune. Shit, I like fast rap bars. Might get on some raunchy shit, hoe shake ass. Might get on some conscious shit or some emotional shit, talk about my problems, try to touch people's heart. Just, I'm trying to be an all-around rapper. I'm not just trying to stick myself in one category. Like, I'm an artist and shit. I don't just hang my head on. Shit, I guess my most popular is my slow vibey music, like that Currency Wiz kind of vibe. I know everybody relate to that shit the most, but shit, I've been in the booth working on these other waves and shit, and shit, people gonna feel it. Shit, I got a mixtape coming up called My Time Coming. It's dropping September 1st. I'm gonna have a mixtape party and all that, but this gonna be my best tape I can drop so far. Like, it's gonna showcase all the waves that I've been working on, and shit, just show shit, I'm here, I'm ready. My time is here. So,
Any features on the album?
nah, I'm doing 13 songs by myself. I really want to do a deluxe. I got like 20 songs that I wanted to put on there, but shit, I'm trying to slim it down. But I'm listening to a long ass album anyway. But fuck, I try to keep everything like 2:30, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, just to keep that attention span there going on to the next one. So,
Is it like any artist that they can be dead or alive that you would want to work with, or like do a song with? Why?
Shit, right now, I'm trying to get currency on some shit. I've been trying to reach out to people who know somebody in this camp, but shit, I ain't getting no hit back yet, but that currency feature, I want that, I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna lie, just, music is meant to be spread and, shared, so I want to work with all the greats, anybody who, man, to singers, to fucking all styles of rap, even some R&B pop, man. You got a country song, man. Fuck it, I'm trying to hop on that shit. I love making music, and I like thinking outside the box, like some shit like, oh man, you would never think this nigga do this shit. Yeah. Cause like, you do the cliche shit sometimes, but that shit, I'm big on originality. You get more points from me from some original shit and just being yourself than, some shit that's already hot wave. It's gonna be like, shit, it's nice cause fuck, nigga doing it, but I mean, bro, you like a B- C+ version of it, like you get a watered down version of it, or everybody's watering it down to where you're getting tired of that shit. So I fuck with originality, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you feel Currency get its respect in the rap game as far as being a good rapper?
People who know rap, yeah. I mean, I'm in the betting again. I've been spitting bars like, you know, some people just don't like the low rider cars, just the chill music, but man, that nigga's a beast, man. That man got his own wave. He stick to shit he do, what he talk about and shit. You can't do nothing but respect it. Like, it's more the brand too, like it all go hand in hand. Like I fuck with Curren says the brand and the person. Like, that's why I feel like, yeah, that's the nigga I want to work with type shit.
I was watching this Boosie interview, and he was like, when he was coming up, like being from Louisiana, a lot of people compared his music style to Lil Wayne, and he was like, it helped him come up as an upcoming artist. Do anybody compare you to any Louisiana artists?
Yeah, I get compared to Currency all the time. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I do any chill, smoked out, or laid back music, you know, they like, yeah, you give me that Currency, Wiz Khalifa vibe. And like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I do. Like, I'm influenced by it, so, you know, I make some shit, but it be me though. I ain't gonna lie, and I feel like, shit, Currency don't fuck with all the tune, I do. So I'm like, the new age, more vamped of it, like, how I wanna say.
Do you?
Would you sign a J Life?
J Life? Shit, if everything right, yeah, I would, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I fuck with the brand, I fuck with how the man move and how the team move, shit. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it.
What about Money Thirsty? Would that still kind of...
That's gonna always be here.
Okay.
It's like, you know, everybody go get their deals, you go sign the Cash Money song, you know, it's Money Thirsty forever. That's just what I gotta do to help Money Thirsty get to where it need to go. But shit, it just gotta be the right situation, you know. Just cause somebody got this brand in his name, I ain't just jumping on shit, but, you know, shit, I'm here, I listen, man. Talk to me, I talk back.
Do you feel like you, or would you say that you're the face of Money Thirsty?
Yeah. Guess I ain't trying to sound cocky or just,
yeah.
You know, but I'm putting in the most work at the moment. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, my bro MoneyThirstyJay, he coming. He right there with me. Any opportunity, anything I got, shit, I'm shining light with my brothers. And I want to shout out my brother Raheem Cash. He ain't Money Thirsty, he a Money Thirsty affiliate, but shit, that's my bro, you know, fuck. We got joint shit together. And shit, that's one of the local artists out there that I fuck with too.
Is there any like Houston artists that you think you would want to work with?
And the Houston artists?
Yeah.
Like I said, I fuck with the Jeremy Gas guy.
Yeah.
Young Ro, he really from New Orleans, but you know, he be out here. Should I fuck with R&B Blood guy? She be going hard.
Have you thought about reaching out to any of them? Like, while you were out here?
Like I said, I ain't paying for features right now. I'm trying to focus on me at the moment.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. But
even if they doing a deal?
Even if they doing the deal, yeah, possibly. You know, I wouldn't knock the opportunity, but I just don't jump on features like that like I need it, because you need to promote that bitch, you hear me? So, shit.
Do you feel like do you put a lot of your money behind promotion?
Hell yeah. That was the first problem the first year, you heard me. It was the whole trying to make the product and get good videos, find all the right people in place. Shit, I had to find out a lot about promotion on the business side. So shit, yeah, whenever I put into a song to make it, that's what I'm putting it, promote it, if not double it. And shit. And that's what I just been doing that of recently. So shit, the formula and the proof gonna show soon.
Do you feel like more artists should do that?
Hell yeah, you should know the business. And if not, then shit, you just want to be an artist, go get signed to a label. But if you want to be independent, you need to know everything. You want to be the boss, you need to know how everybody's job work in every aspect of this shit. So, shit, you better educate yourself. Like, every day, man, if I ain't got nothing going on, I go click on YouTube videos, go watch marketing videos, and just list shit to, you know, sharpen my skills and shit. And man, that shit work. Man, the internet is powerful. It's out there. It's like, there's no more 360, I don't want to say getting jacked, and no reason to be in a 360 deal or a deal you don't like. Like, it's just, fuck, the knowledge is out there. Just go find it.
So, I kind of wanted to ask you a question. We kind of do this with everybody that we interview, you know, just to see what you would think about it. Now, let's just say I'm visiting Louisiana, whether it be New Orleans, Baton Rouge, or etc., anywhere in Louisiana, and I was trying to pick up a female, because because I just like I love that accent. So what would be like a go-to or something that I can say to easily get a Louisiana, whether she be from New Orleans, Baton Rouge, or anywhere?
It was something to say to her.
Yeah. I'm saying if you was talking to her, whatever.
I mean, we use that New Orleans accent, so is that, well, say love, or come here, baby, say red, or it might be something she got on, man. Say love, say shorty with the red purse, come here, man. Let me holler at you, man. Just swag talk to them, really. Yeah. That's all I said. And they just like it, they laugh. And like out of town, I ain't gonna lie, it amplifies. Cause everybody doing it out there, but out here, say baby, ooh, come here. And you got dreads? Oh my God. All I need is some tattoos, you heard me? But I'm trying to stay commercial, you feel me? And so let me chill out if I get in trouble. Stop.
What's a place like after I done got the number, later on that night, what's somewhere in BR I could take her? Yeah.
And BR in New Orleans. Shit, either or, take her to the house, you heard me? Nigga said either or, take her to the house, you dig? Or the hotel, wherever you came, you heard me? If you're on that type shit. But look, if you just want to have a nice evening out or something, shit, for us New Orleans, you just go hit Canal, go hit Bourbon, just walk around type shit, or go by the river where they serve the beignets and all that, by Cafe Du Monde. Across from the church they always show.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go to BR? Like I said, shit, go to by the Raising Cane Center, by the Mississippi River. There's a nice little walk path, lit, good infrastructure and all that. But shit, take it to the house, my dog. Go get your Henny or get your daiquiri, whatever she like. Get you some weed and go to the house.
What's the craziest sex story you ever had, if you could speak on it?
Nah, I ain't gonna speak on it. I ain't going out like that, brother. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's how you ride.
I'm saying, I'm assuming females gonna be watching this or whatever. They probably like, okay.
And they're gonna be like, is that me? Was that me? Or
I mean, you ain't gotta say no names, but I understand if you can't speak.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk on it, brother. I know.
Just by the way you smiling, I know something wrong.
Good time.
I want to ask you, what's one thing that you learned? Cause you say, like, you had failed with the promotion, or whatever. Like, what's one thing you had learned from the beginning, and then now, other than that?
I ain't gonna lie, I break it down towards like the ads. Like every media site or even wherever you upload your music got some type of ad service, whether it's Spotify, Instagram, Snapchat, with all that. So learn how to run your ads on that foremost, and then once you dive into that, you need to find influencers within that shit to amplify whatever ad you're running on Instagram, Spotify, and far as with that shit, then it's street team and hand-to-hand work. Like, even though the internet's so powerful, you still gotta go put the footwork in. You might not gotta sell CDs or nothing, but shit, go pass out posters and all that. Get you some merch. Shit, go do performances in your local cities and bars and everywhere. You just gotta build the brand in so many ways that it's a link, it's a chain. Like, not just one thing do it all, but it's a bunch of different things. And I'm trying to get into radio promos and just everything, man. Anything that I can influence my music on, I'm trying to mess with that. But I think the biggest thing right now, interviews, just getting your face seen, people knowing who you is. I've been really on that lately. Cause like all the other stuff good, but people don't nobody go find you through blog sites no more. You gotta find the right influencers too on certain sites, cause certain shit. I just come to this for mess or something, or you just gotta find your niche. I feel like with this shit, and and I've been finding all that shit. I can't. There's like so much shit I've been doing and juggling here, man. I'm loaded. I can't really think of it all, but it's a lot of shit nigga been fucking with. But the ads, that's been the number one thing that I done focused on. Google ads, Instagram, Facebook ads. Growing on TikTok, I've been doing that, so just getting those platforms right.
Do you think TikTok is like one of the main methods to get out there?
Nah, but it is the newer way, I want to say. shit, if you get you a nice 15-second clip or something, and shit, find you an influencer, you can go viral. Shit, I think that's kind of how it happened for HD, I want to say. Like, that man been had buzz in the city, been doing this thing, but that TikTok challenge took him over the top.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, so that shit powerful.
So he he had reached out to one of the, I guess, big influencers on TikTok.
I'm not sure on who it was or what it was, but it, you know, it hit millions of views and shit. They got the whole little thing on there, like the little savage shit and all that. You know, be doing little TikTok challenges, like that bit on there.
Which social site you feel like is like has the biggest influence?
Instagram.
Which one you think helped you the most?
Shit, Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's why I've been putting most of my focus on Instagram and Facebook. They really go hand in hand, but I've been fucking with TikTok of late too. So yeah, just going down the road, fucking with each one, you know, one at a time. I think I'm gonna do probably Twitter next.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, yeah, Instagram definitely though.
At what age did you start smoking? Because I seen like you had rolled up.
Shit, I've been smoking since I was about 15. Yeah, that was the summer of 10th grade year, I remember. And that ain't even my first time hitting the blunt. I ain't gonna say who let me hit that bitch, but yeah, I was about 9. Nigga tapped that bitch. Nigga tapped that bitch. Then again when I was 13. But I used to play ball a lot growing up, so you know, it kind of faded. The shit just coming up in the streets. Shit, you know, old habits that came back.
You played football, basketball?
Basketball. I fuck with that hooping. You know what I mean? Any rappers want to come get that smoke, come fuck with me. I give you some buckets. I said, let me start lying. I just play point guard, you heard me? I just like dishing that bit.
What was your stats?
My stats? Shit, I'm like a Rondo nigga, you heard me? I give you like 10-10-10 type shit. And I play defense, you heard me?
So you must, are you nice on that 2K?
That 2K? I'm probably garbage right now. I don't play the game anymore. I stopped fucking with the game. They said they're gonna be like, man, that bitch a distraction. I ain't gonna step. I had my shit for a little while. I ain't gonna leave the house for a little while. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I had to sell that bit.
What can I like? If I wanted to find some merch or buy some merch, and I was like, you in Baton Rouge and I'm in Houston, like, how can I get it?
Shit, if you're on Instagram, you can go on the link and click the Teespring link, or you can just go to the website at teespring.com and search up Money Thirsty Clothing, and it's gonna pop up. I got all type of sweaters, joggers, hoodies. I got women's tights and leggings. Man, we got coffee cups, we got baby onesies, whatever you want to put your little in. You know, you want to drip in that money thirsty, you thirsty for money only, never cross your homies. Well, fuck with that, you heard me? Like, yeah, digs, but teespring.com, that's the website. You know, ship you off some shit. Shit, I just got this bit from the, shit, I fuck with it. I think it's screen printed. This one cotton. But shit, you know, it ain't no inch of fabric. It's smooth.
You got some on the back?
Yeah, you heard me? Got the thirsty for money only. That's my slogan. Thirsty for money only, but never cross my homies. And everyone give a fuck how bad it get. Good shit.
What's your biggest song out right now? For people.
My biggest song, far as video views is Hold It Down is at 56K right now. Okay. And far as I think just listening, I think it's Roll With Me, my new single that I'm pushing. It's only been out 2 months. I forgot the numbers on there. Shit, I think it's like 5K on Spotify, like 2K on Apple Music or some shit. I don't know the exact numbers, but it is doing numbers. And those playlists, like I finally found me organic playlist. Look out, because my last interview, I was telling them like, man, I don't really fuck with playlists. Niggas been scamming and, you know, I got my money jacked and all that shit. And it was like, shit, yeah, you're right, you know, but, you know, it is, you know, that's a good way to shit, get them stats and get followers on there. Like, that shit work, I ain't gonna lie. So shit, fuck with the playlist, but fuck with the right playlist, you heard me?
What you mean by playlist?
Spotify playlist. Now niggas be having like all these followers and shit. It help, you know. It's like an influencer basically on Spotify.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, okay, get your numbers up.
Saying. I ain't never thought of that. Like, but I see what you're saying.
You have like Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my bro MoneyThirstyJay. Shout out to Raheem Cash. Shout out to Gambino. Shout out to Master Key. Shout out to my big bro Pete Dot Shooter. Nigga said I'm leaving anybody out. Jude Bleezy. God damn, there's so many niggas, man. If I left your name out, man, don't feel bad. You heard me? You know nigga fuck with you, man. That's the name that came off the top. But shit, you know how we rock shit. But yeah, the whole Money Thirsty fam, man.
If you, you know, because people are going to watch this interview.
Oh, my bad. One more nigga. Shout out Benzo here. I mean, he told me hit y'all up, you dig? And that nigga always come through on my videos, man. Like, he been rocking with a nigga. I ain't gonna stunt. So shout out to that nigga. And my engineer, Swagger Music, you heard me? He turned me up. I ain't gonna lie. And Cal, you heard me? I ain't gonna be that. Cal too.
So like I say, if you want to just kind of give anybody, you know, some advice, up and coming, whether it be in life or if they're trying to do music, if you give them some advice, what would it be?
Shit, just put the work in. I feel like anything you grind and put the work in, shit, the proof should be in the pudding. You're gonna get what you're looking for, you hear me? So just keep grinding and doing what you gotta do and moving small as you're along. Just get better. Shit, ain't nobody expecting you to hit shit on the first try or knock out home run shit. You gotta take inches sometimes. Shit, it's gonna trend to the right steps.
And before we get up out of here, let the people know any up and coming. I know you said it earlier, but just again, let them know.
Capitalize on that bitch. Look, my time coming. That bitch dropping September 1st. We're gonna have the mixtape party. We don't have the location at the moment, but we will have some soon. You heard me? I'm gonna give everybody a 2-week notice at least. But my time coming, September 1st. Best mixtape that I've dropped for my career thus far. Go fuck with that, you heard me? It's gonna be on all platforms. We already got 3 videos in the holster for it. Shit, some sick ass visuals, you heard me? With some badass bitches, you dig? Shit, nigga was just in a double R yesterday. I ain't gonna stunt, you heard me? Not sitting on peanut butter, but you heard me? Besides that, fuck with that, my time coming, you dig? September 1st.
I had one more thing I want to touch. This has been something that's been going viral on the internet for the last couple of days. Like the Cash Money artist, Hot Boy Turk, he been speaking on basically how him and Birdman and the other Cash Money artists, they used to kiss each other on the lips. And then like 2 days ago, I think he ran into Kevin Gates at the mall, and Kevin Gates gave him a little kiss on the cheek, and he was like, it's something about like New Orleans, like we move different. With you being born in New Orleans, like what's your thoughts on that?
Shit, niggas do that out there, but I ain't fucking with that. I don't know nigga kissing me on my cheek or my lip. I don't rock like that. But it is out like that, and you know, I see what niggas be saying about the love aspect of it, but at the same time, it look a certain way to other people too. So, but you know, like, they ain't gay or nothing. That's just what they do. So, but I ain't doing it though. Like, y'all, I know y'all ain't really letting no nigga kiss on, like, fucking any nigga probably kissed on me as my partner, even when I was a little boy, but, man, grown men kissing on each other.
So your daddy can kiss you on your forehead right now?
Nah, he ain't in my life, so fuck no. Even if he was, nah, I say, Pops, we do firm handshakes or something. Look like he Pops or something, I don't know.
That's crazy though, because when Shaq kiss on people, everybody laugh.
Say Shaq?
Yeah, I always see Shaq kiss somebody, and everybody just laugh though. So why it's okay for Shaq, but
I mean, it ain't okay for it's the same principle for all of them. Like, you know, I just look at them like, I know they ain't gay, but you know, you did some shit. You heard.
But would you agree with Turk? Like what I'm saying, like that's like a New Orleans thing. Like New Orleans, like they move different out there.
Yeah, I got some niggas who do that. Yeah. Not all New Orleans niggas doing that though, but there's niggas doing it out there, so I ain't gonna lie. I done seen it. Nigga said.
They in New Orleans kissing on the.
Nah, it's not. It's like it's supposed to be somebody you love. Like it ain't just no French shit. Like what was up, but no, it ain't no shit like that. Like yeah, fuck him, smart. You know, they wanna. I love this nigga. You hear me?
Like like the you know that artist King.
Yeah, man. Hey, all this shit be some suspect shit, bro. I ain't trying to put nobody down and then I'm not rocking like all that shit they say them New Orleans niggas be doing that. I'm not that New Orleans nigga be doing that, you hear me? Nigga said, as far as that suspect shit, I don't fuck with that.
So what if one of your Like one of your, you seen one of your homeboys doing that, you like, oh, I ain't know you.
I'm like, shit, that's some suspect shit, son. Don't do that. You tripping. Or, shit, nigga might fuck, man. Be niggas like fuck, I don't know, son. They got niggas who probably fuck 10, 20 hoes and probably fuck a punk or something. I don't know what go through on them people's mind or what they do, but just keep that shit away from me.